What time is it, honey?
Testimony time!
Testimony time.
Our favorite time of the day.
We got a spectacular testimony.
We do. We do.
We have been talking to our partners in Uganda almost 2 weeks now.
Yeah. They said that the orphanage had run out of food and it was their first time that they didn't have food and the children had nothing to eat. So we prayed and Yahweh said, tell them to grow their own food. And so we passed on the message for our partner. And guess what happened? Yahweh came through in a spectacular way.
Right. If you know that Yahweh is your provider, you will know that he will take care of you all the time.
Absolutely. Yep.
And don't limit him because he can provide in ways that you never even guessed.
Yes. Like the government.
So they wrote to the government and asked for help for their orphanage. And governments don't normally help you.
No, not at all.
Sometimes, but normally they don't help you.
They pretend to help you and then they don't.
And then they don't.
To say it nicely.
So that must have been a Yahweh written letter.
Yes, it must have been.
So our partners in Uganda have been hosting people from Kenya and from Rwanda over the last 2 weeks. And so they've been just focused on doing ministry work. Prior to their partners coming from these other countries, they were struggling with the needs of food for the orphanage. And so they reached out for help, and they've been reaching out for help. But last year, they wrote to the government and asked the government for help. Well, so then they've been focused on doing ministry work for the last 2 weeks and haven't really had time to think about anything. And we had prayed for them before that Yahweh would help them to provide food for them and that they could grow their own food so they wouldn't have to be always dependent upon someone donating money to them.
Yes, that's right.
And there's a lot of kids in this orphanage, like 50 kids.
Yes,
Somewhere close to 50 children. And yesterday, they got a delivery from the government of hose and seeds so they could plant their own food.
And it just wasn't like a bag of seeds and a hoe. It was a truckload of
We'll show you some pictures. So here, this is one of the shovel hose that they got and the seeds on the ground. And look at this pile. Look at this pile.
That's hilarious. They said that they got so much tools and seeds that they were able to give it to neighboring poor people around the city.
Close by where the orphanage is.
Yes, yeah.
And so some of these other people that are in these pictures are people that live close to the orphanage that also need help. Just look at that pile.
That's almost taller than the people sitting on the ground.
That's just amazing.
That is totally amazing. That's our Yahweh. He does not want anybody to go hungry, so he provides everything we need when we have it.
And look at that pile of seeds right there.
Yep.
And I'm sure there's things that they didn't even take pictures of.
Yeah.
It's just spectacular to me how we ask for Yahweh to help us, and he provides even from the government.
Yeah, he doesn't even need our help, and he provides. We didn't do a thing but ask, and we received.
Yes. And he sent the help that was needed.
Yep.
And, when we just go do what Yahweh tells us to do, he provides in ways that we didn't even think of or imagine.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
So here's some of the pictures from the outreaches they've been doing. Over the last 2 weeks, they went into communities and they were preaching and setting up tents and just sharing the word and singing songs and sitting around preaching. So you can see in some of these pictures, they're all sitting together just on the ground singing and preaching. And there's some videos in here, but I'm not going to play them. It's amazing how people will just come together and talk about the word of Yahweh and share. And they've been so focused on doing the ministry work that they haven't been thinking about whether or not they're going to get something from the government. And so when you focus on what Yahweh wants you to do, he will provide for you.
Yep.
So here they're all singing. These ones that are wearing the pink shirts, that's the Yahweh Teaching Ministry shirt. And the green shirts are the Youth on Fire shirts from the Ugandan ministry. That's just super fun to me that they're just coming together, joining together in worship to Yahweh. And their whole theme was all about worship.
Yep.
And look, they worshiped Yahweh, and Yahweh gave them everything they needed.
Yep.
Here, you can see that they're outside praying together, and they went to all kinds of different villages, and they went into people's homes and prayed for them, and they laid hands on people, commanded demons to get out. It's just amazing. And you can see the Bibles that they were giving out at the same time. So, like, this is what we're supporting.
Yep.
Is this kind of outreach of people going out and just sharing truth.
That's right.
And here, look, you can see people like just all over the floor. They're so happy and worshiping and just enjoying the presence of Yahweh. And here you got people laid out on the floor in the presence of Yahweh. Like, this is spectacular to me.
Yes.
And some people look at this and say, oh, it's just a show. But you know what? When Yahweh comes upon you and you're just enjoying his presence, you don't care what you look like. You just don't care. It's not important how put together you are because you are worshiping the one who created you.
That's right.
And that's powerful. And then when the Rwandan team went home, then they kept going. They didn't even stop. They kept going. And they went to another village. And in this next village, people started getting baptized. And look at how happy this lady is. Like, this is what coming into the kingdom is all about. Is bringing other people into the kingdom that they would know the truth of our Yahweh and the deliverance that he gives us. Here's another new member of the Yahweh family. And he looks very happy. Like, you can just see the smiles on their faces and how excited they are. Here, and this one, here, another person. So, at least 3 people in the pictures that were given. We don't have the full report yet, so we don't know how many people were baptized. But at least 3 new members came into the realm of light.
Yep.
That's an amazing testimony to me.
It is. It's a lot of fun when Yahweh shows up. And not only does he show up with a few seeds and shovels, he shows up with enough seeds and shovels for the whole town, pretty much. It was like extra. It was like super abundant blessings.
Yes.
Shaloms.
Shaloms. Yes. That's amazing.
Yes, it is.
Because if you know the character of your Yahweh, you will know that he will provide for you.
Yes, yes. And I don't know any government that would do such a thing like that without Yahweh provoking them.
Right?
Yeah.
Yahweh has to provoke them.
Yep.
Because people naturally don't care about other people.
Not the government anymore.
You only get the caring coming through with Yahweh.
Yeah, that's right.
Because all love comes from Yahweh.
Yep.
So if someone has love, it's because Yahweh is giving it to them. Because we only love because he first loved us.
We'll see you next time.
Shalom.
Shalom.